DoorDash. Guys, I restarted my stream. Got a first order this morning for somebody picking up freaking 8 energy drinks, all different types and kinds, and all these cans look exactly the same. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with that. I got rid of the shopping for crap feature or aspect of the DoorDash altogether. So, yeah. I need to be able to have orders ready. I'm not going shopping for people. Alright. Welcome in, though. Why am I turning off right onto Windsor Drive? What am I doing? Why is Google Maps taking me into the middle of a little neighborhood when I'm supposed to be going to Starbucks or something? Alright, I guess we'll maybe figure out.
At the next stop sign, turn right.
Oh, it's wanting me to turn around. That makes sense. Alright.
At the stop sign, turn right onto South 10th Avenue. Then at the next light, you'll turn left.
I was wondering why it had me turn into this little teeny street. Alright.
At the stop sign, turn left onto South 10th Avenue. At the next light, turn left. At the light, turn left onto East Linden Street.
Yeah, I'm a terrible shopper. I had the same problem. I know I did 1 or 2 other deliveries where I went into Walgreens and stuff like that, and I was shopping for like every time it's a Walgreens or a Jackson's or a gas station order, I feel like an absolute idiot because I go in there and these people are ordering like different flavored energy drinks or all these different weird Energizer, Gatorade flavors or all this crap like that. And it takes me forever because I've never seen these things. There's 400 different flavors of each kind, and like I wasn't getting the exact right kind. I had the right flavor, but it wasn't the right whatever, and it just took me way too long to get these items. Like, I mean, yeah, it might only be 8 items or whatever, but when I don't know what the hell I'm shopping for. And another problem here in this gas station was that I finally found one of the items, but the problem is that people are going in there, customers are going in the gas station and mixing the shit all up. Like, the shit I was looking for was buried behind a different flavor, so that's why I couldn't see it. So, whatever you want to call it, customers like mixing up all the stuff in the coolers or whatever, so you can't see what you need to because they're putting stuff in the wrong place or whatever, or the associate's not properly taking care of that. Whatever it is, I just don't got time to deal with that. I'm not gonna sit there for 20 freaking minutes looking for 8 different flavors of energy drinks and stuff. It's just a total waste of time, especially when the whole order only paid $7. I'm not gonna spend 20 minutes and get frustrated trying to do that crap.
In half a mile, turn right into the parking lot.
Alright, we are headed towards, I think Starbucks. I am. Are we going to Starbucks? I think we are.
Your destination is on the left.
My destination is right in front of me. Alright. What's that, guys? Oops. Okay, so it's picking up 2 orders, but they're both for the same guy. Or same gal. Okay. I'll be right back. Alright. We are back, guys. My app's going off. Hang on. My app's going off while I'm in there saying, you're not at the right location. You're not at the right location. No, I'm at Starbucks.
Exit the parking lot toward Cleveland Boulevard.
Alright.
In 200 feet, turn left onto Cleveland Boulevard. Turn left onto Cleveland Boulevard. Then at the next light, you'll take a sharp right.
Kind of hard to turn left onto Cleveland Boulevard when there is a stone barrier right there in the way. I'm just saying. We're gonna have to come up here and make a U-turn. I love how Google tries to get you to run over a foot-tall stone barrier.
In 800 feet,
Turn left
on the South 34th Avenue.
on the Cleveland Boulevard. Yeah, there's a stone wall preventing me from turning left on there. Just saying, bro.
At the next light, take a sharp right.
Traffic is pretty bad this morning. I have 5 minutes to go 2.1 miles. Okay, we're gonna try to get in here before the next car gets in here. Because I know that once this fills up, I'm not gonna get in. Alright. And if anybody's wondering why don't I just cruise into Boise to do this delivery driving, yeah, I'm very unfamiliar with Boise. Like, I know the main roads, sorta, but I don't drive around a lot in Boise. I know a lot of the main roads, but I do not know Boise well at all. Not only that,
Take a sharp right on
you guys can see the traffic here in Caldwell is pretty bad sometimes. The traffic in Boise during rush hour right now and stuff like that is atrocious. Yeah, I am not looking at risking wrecks and getting stuck in traffic half my time. Not happening. If you guys are here and you're not yet subbed to my channel, make sure you hit that sub button, guys, so you guys can watch me out dashing every time I go live. You get notifications. Make sure you hit that notification button. It's a little bell, I believe, so that way you get notified every time I go live. Now we got 3 minutes to go 1.5 miles. And again, guys, I would, if you're going to be DoorDashing, if you're going to be doing this kind of stuff, I would highly encourage you to not get in a rush. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'll go a couple miles over the speed limit, something I'm pretty confident I'm not going to get pulled over for. But I'm also not endangering my life or getting in a wreck by going a couple of miles over the speed limit. But I am not going to be racing around trying to get these items to these customers time. I can't plead with DoorDash enough to add a minute or two extra time, like 2 minutes or whatever. And if it's a long order, add like 3 or 4 minutes extra. Give your drivers time to stay safe. It blows my mind how aggressive these times are on the DoorDash app. I think they need to add a couple of extra minutes for safety for your drivers, because I'm sure there's lots of drivers
turn left onto KCI.
that are so speeding and driving like maniacs to try to hit these time constraints. Yeah, we still have 0.7 miles to go. We have 2 minutes to get there. Probably more like a minute, because I'm sure it's going to change to a minute any time. 0.6 miles now. Yeah, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, we're at a minute and we got 0.6 miles to go.
Turn left onto KCI Dairy.
This is this road right here. got people rushing around. You got people risking hitting people on bikes and everything else because they're in a rush to get these food items to these people within these super aggressive time constraints. It's just ridiculous.
Take your next left into the parking lot.
Okay, so we are delivering to a business now, it looks like.
Turn left into the parking lot.
All right. The Capital Distributing. I don't know where I'm going here. Guess I'm going to the main office. I don't know. Employee entrance. Yeah, I wouldn't be going in there. We're just going to hit the reserve parking here, guys, because I'm going to be here for just a minute. I think I'll be okay. I don't feel like driving around for 5 minutes to find an empty parking spot. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. I shall return. All right. First order is done. Bam. All right. That was $9. That wasn't too bad. $8.90 rather. I do know that I went out one morning, like a week ago or something. Might have been last Saturday morning. Not sure. Yeah, it was last Saturday morning, not a Thursday morning. I quit getting orders really quick. Like, I got 2 orders. It was a Carl's Jr. breakfast order and a McDonald's breakfast order, I do believe. And I went to, or Wendy's. It was Wendy's and Carl's Jr. And I went to the Wendy's to pick up the order. And it was taking them forever to get the order ready. Like 15 minutes or something like that. So then as soon as I got that order, I had a double order. So I went across to get the Carl's Jr. breakfast order, picked that up. Then it had me deliver the Wendy's order to that person's house. And then I was like, okay, well, I need to deliver the Carl's Jr. breakfast items to his house. And by that time, it didn't come up with the delivery instructions on how to get that item to him. So that guy had canceled because he got tired of waiting. So he canceled the order. So I think I only made like $4.50 on the Wendy's order, which wasn't garbage, which was totally garbage. I think the better paying offer was like $8 for the Carl's Jr. order. So because he canceled, my nephew and I had breakfast for free. A sandwich each and whatever. I think it was sandwich and I don't remember, hash browns or fries or something. Hell, I don't even remember. So we had breakfast for free though, and they paid me as well. Because I guess they figured it's not my fault that the guy canceled, you know, because I was waiting for the Wendy's order. So I only made $4.50 that day. And then I was waiting around after that, I was waiting around for an order for like 10 minutes, something like that. And I'm like, 10, maybe 15 minutes, and no orders came in. So I'm like, I guess I'm done. So that was all I did. So we'll see if this morning goes any better. You wouldn't think it would go better here on a Thursday morning than like a Saturday morning would, but I mean, there are people like that last lady who is at work and they want their coffee, their cold coffee or whatever, or they want maybe something to eat at work. I can see that. Maybe give me more business, but that's another thing you don't consider about this delivery driving, right? These orders all say like, hey, this is 6 miles or this is 3 miles or whatever. But because you're taking these orders out to these houses or in that situation, the business or whatever, man, that sounded like something broke my glass, but I don't see any cracks. It sounded like a rock chip or something hitting my glass there. But thankfully, I don't see any kind of glass or whatever. I don't know what the hell that was. Something got hurled at my window there from that truck. Yeah, that definitely sounded like my window got splintered or something, but there's nothing there. Okay. We should be getting back in a hot zone again. That was order number 1, guys. $8.90. I think I took it like 3.5 miles or something. Wasn't that bad of an order. Over $2 a mile. Easy pickup. Yeah, one thing I've learned is I'm just done with the grocery doing. Like, I'm not a shopper, guys. I mean, I can shop for stuff I want, no problem. But all this random crap, and especially energy drinks and all these 4,000 different Gatorade flavors and crap people are always ordering on DoorDash. Let's go in here. Let's just chill out here at McDonald's for a bit. Because I have a feeling we might get an order right here at McDonald's. If not, we might get an order for somewhere nearby. Seems like a pretty good spot to park. I know there's a Taco Bell nearby. There's Starbucks right across the street. There's Jersey Mike's. If they're open, it looks like they are. All right. Hopefully this doesn't end the stream, but I'm going to turn my engine off, guys, because I don't know how long it's going to be. So let me see. I think the stream will keep running, but let me check. Nope. Oh yeah, the stream is continuing to run. Okay, cool. That was my dash cam that went off. All right. Will we get an order here at McDonald's, Starbucks, Jersey Mike's? Jersey Mike's really open at 7:59 in the morning? I would find that hard to believe. Maybe. All right. There's not really a ton here. There's a couple of places to my right, but I wouldn't think Taco Bell would be open this time of day either. Maybe they are. I don't know. I don't know if Taco Bell's. There's an Arctic Circle to my left. I think we're just gonna stay here right now. All right. We got one viewer. Yeah, there was an order I didn't complete. It's going to affect me. No. It says completion rate 35. It's 100%. I don't know why, because I abandoned that Jackson's order. I got a Jackson's order before I started streaming that I abandoned. On-time rating is 92% somehow. Acceptance rate's 58% right now. Completion rate 100%. That may go down after I quit streaming, because right now it still shows that I've delivered 42. Yeah, 42 out of 50 deliveries. It doesn't show the delivery I just made. So yeah, I think my stats are going to go down a little bit. I think it probably does all those calculations after you end the stream. So my completion rate is going to go down to 94% or something. It says 1 to 4 minutes now. We've been streaming for 30 minutes, guys. And we've got one order. This is not good. Right. Of course, if I get one more order here in a couple of minutes, and it's like a $12 order or $10 order or something like that, it'll be alright. But if I sat here for another 30 minutes, then I basically made $8 an hour, which is not optimal. Shows the hot spot right now being over in Nampa. But then again, I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking like this. Any other delivery drivers that are using the app in this area are probably over where the map has the hotspot marked, right? You're more likely to get offers of hotspots. Yeah, unless there's 10 other delivery drivers over there in that same hotspot area. And then I'm over here in Caldwell, and somebody orders from this McDonald's or from Starbucks again or whatever. I would think I have the advantage over them, because maybe there's 10 people over there. Maybe there's only 1 or 2 over here near me. You know, my thought process there. I don't know. This is where I haven't been doing this enough. It doesn't look like mornings, at least in Caldwell here, are very profitable though. That's why I just shut my engine off though. I'm not using gas or anything, so that's fine. It's not like I'd be doing anything that important at home right now. But welcome to the stream, guys. We are waiting on an order. This is something I don't like doing. I guess the good thing about waiting on orders is I can turn my engine off and I'm not sitting here wasting gas while we wait for an order, but I'm not going to sit here and wait forever. Let me see something here. Okay, so let's add. Oh, dash cannot be extended. It says, so I might be waiting here for no reason, guys. It says dash ended at 8 a.m. and it's already 8:05 my time. So it won't let me add time. So yeah, let me end the dash here. It still says we're busy. Done. Okay, let me look at something real quick. Let me look at my ratings now and see if my... It still shows my completion rate at 100% for some reason. That's weird. I abandoned one of my orders. Okay, well, good to know. I can abandon an order. 44 out of 50 deliveries ordered. I should only have 3. I only delivered 2. Oh, I know why. Because that last lady, she actually placed 2 orders. That's why. Okay. So now we don't get a bonus. There was a $1.50 bonus per order. So now I can go until 9 o'clock. I just couldn't extend that last one because it's like, no, I'm not paying you another $1.50 per order. I had to accept a new one with no bonus. Let's see how much, while I'm sitting here, let's see how much that last, I want to see how much that last lady tipped me, since I didn't end that one. Earnings, I mean, we're just waiting here anyway, right? All right. $8.90. 1 DoorDash offer, Starbucks, 2 orders. Okay. So that last lady tipped me $4 for one of her orders, probably $2 per drink, and then she ordered some kind of something to eat that was in the bag. She gave me a $1.50 tip for that one. So she tipped me $5.50 for one pickup. DoorDash paid me $3.40. So it almost seems like DoorDash pays about $1 per mile, but that was with a $1.50 bonus per order too. So DoorDash doesn't pay you crap, man. It looks like most of your money is coming from tips. All right. I would show you guys this, but I don't think you guys will be able to see this. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. I mean, I could take the phone off. It's like, oh, I guess that works better than I thought it did. So there you go. There's the, well, it works better than I thought it would, to be honest. See? There is the last order. $8.90. You see how much I made, how much DoorDash paid. Yeah. All right. So this is 1 to 3 minutes now. Again, it shows the hot spot as being over in Nampa. I don't think I want to drive over to Nampa. I will sit here for another, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes maybe at the most, and I'll probably go start heading back home. Maybe try to pick it up during the lunch hour. I was hoping I could make more than $9 freaking though. Let me look at something here. Addie said Jersey Mike's is open at 10 a.m. Might be different for your area also. Yeah, that sounds more like it. The Jersey Mike's would open at like 10. I think you're right, Addie. All right. You guys are looking at traffic. You guys are looking at the boulevard. You guys are looking at Starbucks right across the street. Yep. You guys are here and live. I know that top messages. We have 2 viewers. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, whoever's watching the sites. My girlfriend, from knowing knowing me, it's probably my son or somebody else that knows me, like somebody in my family or a friend or something. All right. How long are we gonna have to wait for an order, guys? That's the question. We've already been waiting about 10 minutes, if not more. Yeah. Looks like the picture quality is good. Is the picture quality good, Addie? I know Addie's working as well, so she doesn't really have the ability to put down her dog trimmers every 30 seconds and type to me. Like the other night was fine because she was at home, right? But she's trying to work too. And if she just had the ability to talk to me, like I have the ability to talk right now, it'd be no problem. But she would actually have to put down her trimmers and relax the dog, whatever dog she's trimming, and type to me, which I don't want to have her do. But she can hear my voice while she's working. And I know she likes that. So it's kind of weird because my phone I'm streaming on says I have 1 viewer. My other phone that I do the DoorDash app shows I have 2 viewers. Oh, now they're both 1. Okay. And we know who that person is. Don't we, Addie? We know who's watching me right now. No, I don't know. I mean, for all I know, Addie had to turn the stream off or whatever to make a call or something. Take a call. We are still waiting for another order here, guys, and this is says I'm in a good place to wait for offers. It's now highlighting the Starbucks across the street as a hotspot. So it didn't show me in the hotspot earlier, now it does. It says you're in a good place to wait for offers. You're in a hotspot. Well, we will see. We'll see if I get an order here in a minute. I mean, it says that the zone offer wait time is only 1 to 3 minutes. Let's see if that happens. Obviously, that's just AI predicting, orders coming in and stuff. So it's not always going to be 100% accurate. The question is the next order, we're going to sit here and wait until we get an order, guys. Unless it's like an hour or something crazy. But the next order here, guys, is it going to be from Starbucks Is it going to be from McDonald's right here where I'm parked? Or is it going to be from somewhere else? I mean, optimally, it would be a double order pickup, like a Starbucks pickup and a McDonald's pickup right here. That would be fine. You guys should hear the jingle when I get an order. It kind of goes, I don't know what it does. Some kind of a jingle, though. You hear the tones. It's kind of a little musical melody. We have now completed 44 out of 50 orders here, guys. 44 out of 50. I want to get to 50 today. Now I've been streaming for 45 minutes. I've actually been out about an hour. And right now, my rate of $8.90 an hour is pathetic. But this is all part of, like, you know, you have to learn as a dasher what are the best times to go out. You know, it's a weekday close to the weekend. You know, Thursday, a lot of people probably got paid today. So you would think people would have some money. You would think people would be DoorDashing. Is one reason I decided to come out. I mean, also I came out because when I woke up, it was at $1.50 extra per order. No extra bonus right now, though. So what we get offered is what it is, with no bonuses or anything. And I have learned that most of these orders, the tip is way more than what DoorDash is paying. All right. Says I'm in a hot spot, but so far that is not the case. I would think we would have an order coming up soon, though. I'm telling you, some of these places I'm going into, I know KFC. When I picked up the order for KFC and I took it back to my car, it smelled really good the other night. I know a couple weekends ago when I picked up an order from Denny's here, and I took that back to my car, that smelled amazing.
Hi John, this is Kelly from Chateau de Fleurs. Thank you for requesting our pricing and planning guide. Here's the link to view it. https://chateaufleurs.b-cdn.net/
Some kind of a message came into my phone or to my car that has nothing to do with me. A random text message, probably a scam or spam. That is not my DoorDash app, guys. Alright, hang on. Supposed to be 88 degrees today here. Still says I'm in a hot zone. Still says your zone offer wait time 1 to 3 minutes. And it has been like, I've been here in this zone for close to 10 minutes now. And we haven't got an order yet. People are not ordering in this area right now. Oh, now it says 1 to 4 minutes. We do got an order. Okay. Another Jackson's Food order. I don't understand why I'm getting Jackson's Food orders when I've turned that stuff off. Yeah, we're gonna decline that. Even after waiting so long. Let me look at something here, guys. Again, I am not wanting to do these. Dude, I turned off shop and deliver. I know I did. Thank you. You won't be offered any shop and deliver items. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not doing that crap again. I'm not going in Jackson's and looking for fucking 14 different energy flavors and stuff. No. Yeah. I don't know why I turned that off already, and it gave me another Jackson's order. Like, people quit ordering from, or not even people, like, people can order whatever they want, but this app needs to quit giving me shopping orders. I'm not going into stores and shopping. I'm not a shopper. I mean, I guess it depends on what the items are in the Jacksons. How big? 605 for a $6.05 for a 5-mile run. No, that's terrible. I will decline that offer as well. It's right here at McDonald's though, but that's barely $1 a mile. No, I'm not doing it. If it's really close to like $1 a mile, I'm not going to do it, guys. I will sit here and wait for something decent. But again, going in a gas station and finding items is one thing, but I'm not that familiar on, like, especially like energy drinks and crap. There's 100 different flavors. I don't know what they all look like. I don't know where they all are, and when they're all mixed up. When the flavors are all mixed up and you're looking for something 2 cans behind something else because people are putting these things back in the wrong place, it's just a pain in the ass. I'm not dealing with it. It's one thing if I'm going and getting, you know, a 20-ounce bottle of Coca-Cola or something like that. That's easy to find. You know, Diet Coke, Pepsi, something like that. But I'm just not familiar enough with some of these products to make it worth a while. Other items like Ritz crackers or Doritos, some shit like that, fine. I can find that kind of stuff. But there's 100 different flavors of Gatorade. There's 100 different flavors of energy drinks. I'm not dealing with it. And that's the kind of stuff I don't buy. Like, I don't buy, especially energy drinks. I don't buy those things. So, and that's probably what it is. It wasn't too bad of a paying offer. I mean, it was $7 for picking up something right here at McDonald's and then going over to the Jackson's gas station. I kind of wish the app would tell you what the hell it is you're picking up, right? So you could see what it is you're picking up. You could be like, oh, I'm picking up a Diet Coke. That's cool. No problem. But if I'm picking up, if it's 8 fucking different flavored energy drinks like that first order I had this morning, yeah, I'm not doing that. All right, we got a Starbucks order here. This is just one order, $7.55 for 3 miles. We'll accept that. It's like nearly $2.50 a mile. Okay, pick up from Starbucks. I don't need directions on how to do that. We will start our car. Okay, let's hope we start getting some more orders because we've been waiting here a while. Again, this order pays, I think it was like $7.50 for one order, one pickup here. I'll run this yellow light here. We can't go through the drive-thru during the daytime. I don't think they'll deliver it to you. I think they want you to come in and pick this crap up in these places when their lobby's open. So I did learn that. All right. This might be a popular spot, especially in the mornings. This very Starbucks here. So we're learning, guys. We're learning. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, well, we are learning something else. We are learning something else. Hang on. Bam. This is the wrong Starbucks, evidently. Evidently, there's another one down the boulevard. Okay. I don't know where it is, and it's already seen me at the store. So I can't get directions to this other Starbucks. I don't know where it's at. But it's supposedly down the boulevard somewhere. So this is kind of a mess. I should have hit directions to the store. I just assumed it was the one right across the street. But evidently it sent me to a Starbucks over here somewhere. Alright. So this is kind of a pain. I didn't know there was 20 different Starbucks in this area. Again, Starbucks is something I don't frequent. I don't go there. So, alright. Probably over here in this red light section over here would be my guess. Maybe over here by the Walmart. Walmart's over here. That would make sense, I guess. We just gotta find it. I don't know what side of the road it's on or anything else, but hopefully we find it. You would have thought they would have told me it's over here by Walmart, if that's where it's at. I mean, I could always Google it, I guess. Near a Starbucks near me or something. Actually, isn't there a Starbucks, like, there might be a Starbucks, that's the Dutch Bros. You would have thought they would have told me it's right here by Walmart if that's where it was. I don't see it in that section. Yeah, I don't know where this other Starbucks is. Be in Nampa here before long. Could it be there? I don't see a Starbucks in there either. Little outlet mall to my right. Car wash. Yeah, this is a little bit annoying. Alright guys, I guess I've learned something else. I need to start hitting directions to wherever the food places are. Even if it's redundant, it's taking me right where I think I'm going. Especially on popular places like Starbucks, because I obviously assumed it was a Starbucks right near me, and it wasn't. And I have no idea where this other Starbucks is. They said it wasn't too far away. They said it was right down the road. Say it was over in Nampa, and we're getting close to being in Nampa right now. definitely have not seen another Starbucks. If it's not right over here, I think I'm going to pull over and Google it, guys, because we're going to be super late on this order. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to have to pull over and try to Google this and figure out where the hell it's at, because I have no clue. Alright. Pain in the butt. This is all part of being a new dasher, I guess. Alright. Google is your friend, dude. Starbucks near me. Man, there is a lot of coffee places, but not necessarily Starbucks. Okay, hang on. There was a Starbucks I was at. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. I wish you had a way to go back on your DoorDash app and... Hang on. There's the one I was at. They said it's right down here, following the boulevard. That's a Dutch Bros. Thirsty Shack. I mean, the one they're showing me is in Nampa. Hang on. We may have to abandon this order as well, guys. Oh, we have an issue. I'm just gonna unassign this order. I'm just gonna put traffic is preventing me from reaching the store. You've been unassigned from the door. Okay. Yep. That's fine. Yeah. Whatever. Goat Star Donuts. 605 for 2.5 miles. Okay, well, let's try it. Make sure we get directions. All right. Well, that was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate, guys. I assumed it was a Starbucks right near me, and it wasn't. And I had no idea which one it was, and there was no way to go back on the app and get directions to the store. And the store, the app actually let me say that I was at the store when I wasn't. Okay. Directions. Don't know where this Goat Star is. I assume it's...
Parking lot toward I-84 Business Loop West.
Okay. I'm assuming I'm going down here.
Left onto I-84 Business Loop West.
Oh, I'll turn.
Continue for half a mile.
Yeah, I'm going the wrong way, I think. Oh yeah, it's just have me turn around. That's all. Alright, we can turn around here. We don't need to make this big ass loop.
1,000 feet, turn right onto Moss Lane. In 300 feet, make a U-turn.
Yep.
Make a U-turn, then turn left onto I-84 Business Loop West.
Okay. A lot of traffic coming. Don't know where Goat Star Donuts is. My sister knows I know because I know she had donuts from there one time. Today has not been productive at all, guys. I've honestly been out. What time is it? 8:43. Yeah, I've been out for like an hour and 45 minutes and I made $9 or something. Yeah, not good at all. I feel like
Turn left onto Charmay Street.
the DoorDash app though should be doing things like not letting you stop at a store that's not the right store. Like if you're not at the right Starbucks, it should be even beeping at you like this is the wrong store, this is the wrong store. Like why let you go into a Starbucks when you're not even at the right place? Like you have to tap arrived at a store, and the app should tell you you're not at the right store. Like that seems like a malfunctioning app. Either or maybe I was at the right store, and for whatever reason they hadn't got it. My store hadn't got it. Whatever it was, I abandoned that one. Unfortunately, because I'm not going to drive around for an hour trying to find one fucking Starbucks in one order. It just seems unproductive. So whatever the problem was, we'll never know.
Turn left onto Charmay Street, then immediately turn right into the parking lot.
Okay. Well, we know where Goat Star Donuts is now. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Turn right into the parking lot. Then your destination will be on the left.
Right. Well, the good thing about places like this is there's probably not 10 different Goat Star Donuts around this area.
Your destination is on the left.
Right. All right. I'm going to get this order, guys. I'll be right back. Order is obtained. And talk about smelling good. Oh my gosh. All right. We are 1.7 miles away.
Exit the parking lot toward Charmay Street.
Okay.
Exit the parking lot toward Charmay Street.
And then back on the boulevard, going back the way we came from.
In 200 feet, turn left onto Charmay Street. Charmay Street. Then at the next stop sign, you'll turn right. At the stop sign, turn right onto I-84 Business Loop East, Cleveland Boulevard. Go past Blaster Street and turn right onto North Midway Road.
Bum, bum, bum. Alright, turning right up here.
Right onto North Midway Road.
Turning right onto Homedale. We've got to start making these deliveries count because we are. I mean, I gotta just chill out on like trying to maximize my money per hour and stuff like that. I'm still learning. It is what it is. I have the day off.
Stop sign, turn right onto East Homedale Road.
I gotta start just enjoying it, I guess, and worrying so much about like how much money I'm making per hour. But I'm just a little frustrated right now, to be honest. It's because I've had to abandon for the first time since I've been dashing. I've had to abandon 2 runs.
In half a mile, turn left onto Celeste Avenue.
I feel like I've been on the same road. I feel like I've been to this exact same neighborhood already that this is going to, like just recently.
Turn left onto Celeste Avenue. In 600 feet, turn right onto Gusty Street.
Yeah, I've definitely been on Gusty Street. Alright. Oh, I was over here. I was over here.
First right onto Loggia Avenue.
I wasn't here for an order. I was here when I was trying to detour around a wreck and a bunch of cop cars and stuff the other day. Courtney Way.
Turn right onto Courtney Way.
We still have 6 minutes. We're 6 minutes early on this order, guys. Or no, we're not 6 minutes early. That's we're still 6 minutes away. Wait a minute, 1.6 miles away? What the hell? How are we 1.5 miles away and we're in a neighborhood? Oh, guys, we're just.
Green Street and turn left onto
Yeah,
Vargas Street.
we are not near our destination at all. We are cutting through here probably because of a detour.
Turn left onto Vargas Street.
Yeah, we're cutting through a neighborhood to obviously avoid a detour, road work or whatever. I thought we were getting close to our
Next
destination.
right onto Brennan Way.
Yeah, we're still 1.4 miles away from our destination. So in the wrong
Right
neighborhood.
onto Brennan Way.
Right. Stop sign, turn right into Moss. Shadow River.
Stop sign. Turn right.
Coal Ridge.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Moss Lane. In 600 feet, turn right.
Now we're still 0.8 miles away. And it has us going into another neighborhood.
Turn right.
I'm surprised it doesn't have the name of the street, Sinden Avenue. Okay. People walking. I go walking after sun up. Okay.
Go past Shadow Peak Street and turn right onto Goff Street.
Sure, it's taken me to a lot of big neighborhoods. Man. I don't know if Google Maps knows what the hell it's doing here, but I'm assuming it does, but it sure has been going into a lot of, like, this is the second big neighborhood, so it had to be winding through. Still a half a mile away. Makes you wonder if Google Maps knows what the hell it's doing. Hard to believe this is the quickest route.
Go past Front Street and turn left onto Clearwell Street. Turn left onto Clearwell Street. In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the right.
It's up here around the bend. 0.2 miles away now. Okay, so I guess Google Maps did get me here.
Your destination is on the right.
Okay, looks like it's right up here. Yep. Alright guys, we are here with the donuts. I will return. Okay. Let's. We can figure our way out of here now. Welcome to the stream, guys. Mornings, even close to the weekend here, like maybe tomorrow morning will be better. I have no idea. I guess we'll try it again tomorrow morning if I get up, and we'll give it a try. But this is Celeste. Okay. I think I've turned the wrong way. Damn it. I definitely did. This is not an outlet, I don't think. Oh, maybe it is. There's a main road up there. Alright, just need to figure out how to get over there. Archer Road. Okay. I honestly am a little bit lost, guys. I don't know where the hell I'm at. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. I will figure it out here in a second. Road closed ahead. Okay. follow all these other cars. I'm just saying. It's interesting seeing all these fireworks stands up everywhere. $10.30 for a 6-mile run. We'll accept that. We're gonna get directions because this is a McDonald's. We want to make sure we're going to the right fucking McDonald's. Alright, things are starting to go a little bit better now. Knock on wood. I feel like we just wasted so much time though with those abandoned orders and things not going right on those. $3.84. Gas is continuing to go down, guys. Not fast, but it is going down, it seems like. Man, we are going to a McDonald's far away from here. We are going over the interstate now. Still a mile away from the McDonald's. And it looks like we're having to take a long route because, again, more road construction. Okay, I know which McDonald's we're going to now. We are over here by Costco and Best Buy and Petco and Target. Definitely a hot spot, man. Some random number calling me. Hang in there, guys. I definitely want to try to fix the camera a little bit. Should be a little better. Not pointed up in the sky quite so much. Oops. Gotta make sure I'm not letting go of the gas. I'm running into the car in front of me. Well, I'm fucking with that shit. Or not letting go of the gas so I can go with the brake on. Okay, we know where this McDonald's is. It shows me right on the map. So I'm going to go back to the app. It says pick up by 9:11. Yeah, we're late. We are late picking up this order. The good thing is they should have the order ready for me when I get in here. I like how they have these parking spots reserved. Drive through. I thought this would be reserved for pickups. All right. Anyway, guys, I will return. Ow! Damn. Oh, hurt myself. Alright, I'm back. I like how these I like how these places have certain spots for, like they have shelves for the delivery drivers to pick up their items, and they had this bag like sitting right there ready to go. Okay. Why is that light on? Okay. We got a McDonald's run. I don't even remember how much this was. I think it was like $6. I don't think it was that much.
Turn right onto the ramp, Caldwell, Ontario.
Okay, we start hitting the freeway, right? Yes, we're hitting the freeway. Okay. Heading to parents' house.
At the light, turn right onto the ramp to Caldwell. Quarter mile, merge onto I-84 West.
Going right back to Caldwell after winding up in Nampa with this order. See, that's what's surprising, because there's several McDonald's in Caldwell. Why was this order picked up at a McDonald's way out in Nampa? So weird. And then taken to a home out in Caldwell. Why not have somebody pick up the order, or why did the order not go into a Caldwell McDonald's? Somewhere closer to the customer. That's just, it's baffling to me. Caldwell and Nampa are like 7 miles apart, right? This customer obviously lives out here in Caldwell somewhere. So why are we picking up the order at a McDonald's in Nampa? When the customer lives in Caldwell. Things that make you go, I see Caldwell exits. next exit.
Use the right lane to take exit 29, US 20 east, US 26 east. Use the right lane to take exit 29, then you'll take a slight right to the US 20 east, US 26 east ramp to Boise Airport.
We're still 3 miles away from our customer. Maybe this customer lives out towards Middleton somewhere? I'm not sure.
Slight right onto the US 20 east ramp, then merge onto US 20 east. Continue on US 20 east for 1.5 miles.
Actually, we're 3 miles away, 2.8 miles away from the customer. Detour ahead.
In half a mile, turn right onto Ward Road or Ward Lane. At the light, turn right onto Ward Road or Ward Lane.
We're still over a mile away from the customer. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Oops, I just completely blew that. Completely blew that stop sign. I think there wasn't a cop there. I didn't see it till the last second. Mistakes were made there, guys. All right.
Take your next left onto Catalina Drive. Turn left onto Catalina Drive. Then you'll take your
you're here, guys. By 9:27, talk about, we got this order here just in time, guys. Oh, yeah. No. We got a new order right as I got that done. It is a $5.50 for 8-mile order. No, I don't work for 50 cents a mile. Sorry. $5.80. Another McDonald's order for 8.2 miles. No. Come on, man. We got to do better than this. Declining offers left and right, man. Two garbage orders right in a row. Like 50 cent a mile orders. Like, what the fuck, man? Just trying to get out of this neighborhood now. Assuming I can go right here. Road closed, it says. But, bruh. $10 for, no. 2 orders, customer drop off, total of 9.3 miles. I can't do that, man. No. $10 for 9 point something miles. There's got to be a better way, man. Okay, so this road is closed up here. So now we see why it had the last order, why it took us the route it did. Because of road construction, yet again. Yeah, it's thrown 3 or 4 garbage orders at me right in a row. I'm just trying to get out of this neighborhood onto a road that doesn't have massive road construction. Like a maze. It is definitely like a maze, guys. That ain't gonna get me out. Yeah, we are in a maze, guys. Huh. Definitely in a maze. Guys, we are supposedly DoorDashing right now, but we are currently in a maze trying to get the hell out of this. We found a way out of this neighborhood, but it was road with road construction, and now we're back over here by where we dropped off the last order. And I should have turned around rather than just try to figure my way out. Alright, but it is what it is. We are out of here now. Alright, you know what? Should I go? I'm thinking I should take a left and go this way. I think it would be better, maybe. I'm guessing, of course. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We are having a horrible morning. You know, a lot of garbage orders. 2 orders I've had to abandon. One because I went into a Jackson's to try to find 8 different like energy drinks and crap, and couldn't find any of them. Well, I tried to only find like 3 of them, and couldn't find any of them, even though I know I was in the right section. The problem was that I found one of them eventually, but it was because it was like 2 behind one of the others. So they, like, customers had completely scrambled the energy drink. So there was like 20 different flavors of just one particular brand, Ghost or something. So I got frustrated with that and abandoned that freaking order. That was my first order of the day. And then another order we had to abandon because I was parked right across the street from a Starbucks. Got an order, it said pick up Starbucks. So I went right across the street without hitting the directions on my app. Went in there, turned out that I was at the wrong Starbucks. And they said, oh, it's probably the one down the road. Well, at that point, I couldn't go back on the app. You can go back in directions to the right store. I see a problem with the app. The app will not tell you if you're at the wrong store. So when you hit your at store, the app doesn't verify that you're at the right store. So whatever happened, I don't know. Maybe there was a miscommunication, misunderstanding. Maybe that store didn't have the order yet. I don't know. Whatever it was, I started looking for another Starbucks down the road where they said. Couldn't find anything. And I finally just abandoned it because I was like, I'm not going to spend an hour looking for this right Starbucks to try to get this order right. So there are some faults with the app for sure. It looks like the app doesn't tell you if you're at the wrong store when you click at the store. So if you're at the wrong McDonald's, if you're at the wrong Burger King or whatever, it's not going to tell you. It's going to assume you know what you're talking about. So that is definitely a problem. So I had to abandon 2 orders today. I don't know if that's going to affect my completion percentage. It doesn't seem like it will, surprisingly. Anyway, because of that, and because there's not a ton of good orders coming in, I've been out here for over 2 hours, and I've only made like 25 bucks. So that's pretty terrible. Made like 26 bucks, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty horrendous. That's like an average of like 12, 13 bucks an hour. Not good. We are in Caldwell, Idaho. If anybody is wondering, where the hell are you? I feel a sneeze coming on. we're right here by the Starbucks again and McDonald's again. So I think we're going to do what we did last time, and I think we're going to park right here, guys, and we're going to wait. Okay. It says 1 to 4 minutes now. It doesn't say we're in a hotspot. It says you're more likely to get offers at hotspots. It doesn't say we're at a hotspot, even though we have a McDonald's right in front of us. We have a Taco Bell in front of us. We have a Starbucks just over to the left of us. Well, I'm learning a couple of things. I need to always hit directions to the store so the app takes me to the right freaking store. I don't assume that I'm right at the right store. So, for example, there's several McDonald's here in Caldwell. So, for example, if I get an order at McDonald's, I can't just assume this is the right McDonald's that has the order. I need to hit directions and make damn sure that this is the right McDonald's I'm at. So that's something that I've learned. So, learning a few tricks of the trade, if you would, as I continue to try to get my 50 first deliveries. I know I'm pretty close. Let's see. I was at 44. I think I've delivered 2 orders here. So I got to be at like 46 deliveries or something like that now. So once I get to 50, we'll see where I'm at. Like if I'm gold, I'll probably be either gold or silver. But getting all these garbage orders affects my acceptance rate, which affects my overall rating. I think every delivery I reject is going to knock my overall rating down by a point or something like that. So it is what it is, guys. We'll see where we're at. I think we're either going to be silver or gold, though, when we hit 50, depending on how many orders I have to reject. And it is trying to find orders right now. I mean, the chances are high that I'm going to get another garbage order. I know I've heard some people say, oh, you need to accept some of the garbage orders so your rating doesn't go go too far bad or whatever, but try to straighten the camera up a little bit. It looks like it's leaning a little bit to the right, but this camera mount, this dash mount for the camera that I bought on Amazon had really good ratings, and it wasn't cheap. It was like $24, $25, 24 something, I think. So it definitely wasn't a cheap camera mount, and I'm not so sure I love it yet, to be honest. It was highly rated. Lots of reviews. Welcome to the stream, guys. I'm going to back out of here. I'm going to go back to see if I've got any more chat. You guys are welcome to chat with me, whoever you are. Welcome in, guys. I kind of like Twitch better. I don't think I would get more viewers on Twitch. I think Twitch is, for the most part, I mean, I might try it sometime. I might try streaming on Twitch, but I don't know. It'd be interesting to see if I get more viewers on Twitch than I do on YouTube. I don't think I would. I think I just need to continue streaming on YouTube, and I'd probably get a few more viewers, because we have 3 now. I mean, it is a work day. People are working right now. So I would like to get at least like 10 to 20. If I was somewhere between 10 and 20 viewers, I think I would be happy. And I feel like I'm talking a lot. I'm talking a lot about the orders, on how my day is going, and venting frustrations with garbage orders and stuff like that. So hopefully I'm entertaining. The weather is supposed to be 88 today, but that's not going to be for like another 8 hours before it'll hit that temperature. Let me see what the temperature is right now, here where I'm at. It's not that warm yet. It's 71 right now, so that's not bad. We are still waiting for an order to come in. It says we're not at a hot spot, even though I would consider we're at a pretty decent hot spot, but what do I know? I mean, I know if we wait here long enough, eventually we're going to get an order from McDonald's or Starbucks, or there is a Jersey Mike's right across the street as well, right across from the Starbucks. There's a Taco Bell, like half a mile from me. There's a Taco Time. Granted, those places probably aren't open quite yet because it's not even 10 o'clock here. It's 9:42 a.m. What else is there around here? I mean, not too far away, there is a Burger King, a Del Taco, Wendy's, Jack in the Box, Carl's Jr., etc. And a lot of those places will probably open at like 10 or 10:30. A lot of the places for lunch. We know Burger King's open. We know Wendy's is open because Wendy's started serving breakfast, what, 2 or 3 years ago or something? Which was, I think, was the smart move on Wendy's part to start serving breakfast. I've had their breakfast. Their breakfast is actually pretty good. They make pretty good, like, sausage and egg biscuits or whatever the hell I forgot what it was that I got, but it was just as good as McDonald's or Burger King breakfast, I think. I think they are a little more expensive than McDonald's or Burger King, if I remember right. I think they have burritos as well at Wendy's. I'm not sure. I think they have breakfast burritos as well, and I might have had one. I don't know. It's been like probably a year since I've had a Wendy's breakfast, but I remember them being pretty good. I just don't remember exactly what I got. I think the last thing I got was like some kind of a breakfast croissant or something. But it's a learning process being a DoorDash delivery driver as well. Like, I've learned that I don't really like shopping, even in a gas station. It can be a pain in the ass, at least for me. It depends on what the items are. So at some point I might turn on the store deliveries again, but I turn the store deliveries off just because I've done it a couple of times. One time I went into Walgreens and I had to find all these different kinds of Gatorades and just a bunch of stuff I've never heard of before. Like, I had to find some kind of an ointment or something as well. And the app does show you what aisle the stuff is supposed to be on, like in Walgreens or whatever. But in this situation, I couldn't. It took me a while to find the right Gatorades that I needed to find because, again, it was like 6 different flavors or whatever. And they had me getting some kind of a medical ointment or something too. And it wasn't on the aisle that the app said it was on. It was like 2 aisles away, so I couldn't find it. So I had to get an associate to help me find it. Anyway, I was in this Walgreens for like, I don't know, I feel like it was 20 minutes, but it was probably more like 10 or 15 minutes. Anyway, it was just frustrating because if you know what you're getting, it's one thing. If you know what you're getting and can get in there and out of there, that's fine. But if you're stuck looking around for 10 minutes for each item, yeah, that's beyond frustrating. So I don't really like shopping. I don't mind. I don't even like shopping for myself if I know what I want, if I'm going to be honest. That's why I have a lot of my groceries delivered to me. I don't like going in big grocery stores like Kroger's, for example. It's not Kroger out here where I live. It's Fred Meyer, but Kroger owns it. But like big grocery stores like Fred Meyer or whatever, I hate. I hate going shopping at big grocery stores. Because even if I know what I'm buying, even if I have a list, for example, there's a lot of people in there. I mean, stuff isn't that hard to find, but I just don't enjoy shopping. So if I don't enjoy shopping for myself and what me or my family needs, why in the hell would I enjoy going in even a small store and shopping for what, some random person wants to buy? For products, some of the products I've never even heard of or seen, or I don't even know what the hell they are, what they look like, anything else. So that makes it a little bit difficult. I guess I'm going to turn my engine off because I'm just wasting gas here. Should have turned my engine off 5 minutes ago. I was just kind of hoping that I would get an order come in quicker. Still says 1 to 4 minutes. Tells me the hot spot right now is over by Blue Sky Bagels and Sarah's Bagel Cafe. See, both of those places I've never heard of. And both of those places are over in like Meridian. Yeah. I am not driving to Meridian. That's like 10 miles away. 12 miles away or something. Yep. Not doing it. These hotspots right now are pretty small. They got a hotspot over at Crumble in Nampa and Subway in Nampa. And then they have a hotspot near Sarah's Bagel Cafe in Meridian. A hotspot near Target in Boise. And Blue Sky Bagels in Boise. Interesting. Wonder why a hotspot is in Target. Does Target serve food? I don't know. I don't shop at Target. Last time I think I went in Target to go shopping, I think I was married to my ex-wife, and so that's had to have been at least 10 years since I was in a Target last. I'll be honest, I don't know about you guys, but I do most of my shopping online. Most of the items I need, I find on Amazon. I'm pretty good at finding what I need on Amazon. And most of the time I get products that I'm very happy with. I mean, every once in a while I'll get something like, that's a little bit less quality than I was hoping, or maybe not quite right. Maybe the dimensions aren't quite as big, or the right measurements of what I wanted or something, but or there just won't be a feature or something that I wanted. But overall, I feel like I'm pretty savvy at shopping online, especially on Amazon. Even eBay, I seem to be able to get what I want at a price I'm more than happy with on like eBay and stuff. eBay is not quite as good because you typically have to pay for ship. Not only do you have to typically pay for shipping, but eBay, your item is going to take a lot longer to get to you in most situations than like ordering on Amazon. Yeah, I say most of the items I order on Amazon I either get the same day or like the next day, or have worst case scenario like 2 or 3 days later. But I would say most of the stuff I order on Amazon I get either the same day or the next day. We are still waiting for an order here, guys. I mean, it is kind of that mid-morning time where we're probably not going to start getting a lot of orders. I don't know if I'm going to stay out and wait for the lunch hour. I might go home and then charge up my phone that I'm streaming with and go back out a little bit later. But then again, I mean, let me see. I don't know what my power is at on my phone. Let me see. I don't want to end the stream. I think I'm just going to leave it alone. Okay. Let me plug my DoorDash app in because I know that streaming probably uses a lot more power, but I also have a power cord that I can charge my streaming cam onto. But my DoorDash cam is my DoorDash phone, is at 20%. So I'm going to charge it right now. And then I can easily plug this power cord into my streaming cam as well. I don't like how, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like how this car, if I haven't started the engine, I can't roll the windows up and down. That's a little frustrating to me. That I have to start the car to roll the windows up and down. But I think that's what we're going to do here. I think we're going to... Oh, there we go. No, I don't have to start the car. Never mind. I just have to push the button again. The start engine button again. Okay. Breeze feels nice. It was getting a little hot in the... sitting here in the car. It's not a hot day. It's only 72 right now, but with all the windows rolled up, it was a little warm. Not a great time of day to be DoorDashing. I'm gonna end the stream, I think, guys, or not the end of the stream. I think I'm going to end this DoorDash event. Current event. It says it ends at. Can we add time? Okay. Dash cannot be extended. So if we end now, we may not be able to dash again. Let me see. Done. No, it still says stay busy with lots of orders. So we're going to... That might be why we weren't getting orders. I have no idea, because our time had already ran out. It doesn't make it real clear. I mean, when it says finding offers, you would think it would still be finding offers for it, even if you are past the time you last selected. Yeah, we're at 46 deliveries. My acceptance rate, guys, is 55%. Overall rating, 74 out of 100. I think you need 75 to be gold. Yeah, my on-time rating is 93%. My completion rate is 98%. But I think here, guys, let me go back in here. Ratings. I think I can get my Dasher rating up to 75 right now. Because you can kind of dispute. View all orders. All my last orders today and everything like that have been on time. Okay, I thought it was going to have one of them late or something. Nope. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Open the moonroof? Yeah, I could open the moonroof. That's a good idea. The moonroof is open now. Looks like the stream is looking good. From what I can see looking at it on my own YouTube app. How's the stream look today, Addie? If you have a chance to respond. Anybody can respond and type in the chat. Let me know who you are. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're here supporting me, right? How's it going? There's my boy. You just waking up, boy? Looks good to me. We are waiting for orders. We're not having a great morning. It's pretty slow. I had to abandon a couple of orders. As I was saying, I don't like shopping. So I turned the shopping off. I don't even like shopping for myself, like I was saying. I definitely don't like going in even a Jackson store and looking for different items for people. I still have alcohol turned on though, just because I think I can find beer fine and alcohol. And if I can't, I'll ask the person working there. But from what I understand, alcohol, this is just what I understand from watching people on streams and videos, alcohol seems to pay pretty well. So I'll leave alcohol on, but yeah, I'm not going in. Not only that, I don't want to be going in like Albertsons or like a Kroger type store and wind up trying to get 60 fucking items or something like that. No, I'm not about that. I don't mind DoorDashing for food, but I do not want to be going grocery shopping for people. I don't want to even pick up like earlier I had a Jackson's order for like 8 different energy drinks and crap like that, and I couldn't find them because they were all scrambled up and stuff like that in the coolers at the Jacksons. So it was taking too long, so I just abandoned it. I was like, fuck this, and abandoned that bullshit. I didn't want to spend 20 minutes looking for 8 different energy drinks that I've never seen or heard of. I like just picking up stuff at McDonald's or Starbucks or Wendy's or whatever, just because stuff's like ready to go for me. They prepare it. I just have to take it from the store to my car and deliver it. Don't want to go shopping for people. With this though, this is kind of showing me that I should probably sign up like Uber Eats and Grubhub and see if I can deliver for them too in multi-app. At least maybe do one of them. One more in addition to what I'm doing right now. Christian, which one would you do better? Like, which one would you do? Grubhub or Uber Eats for food? I don't know which one is better or bigger or whatever around here. We finally got an order. Let's hope it's good. Okay. So we have a auto parts store, Nampa Auto Parts, customer drop off. Look at this, guys. 26.4 miles. And they want me to take it. Where the hell am I taking it? Up towards Horseshoe Bend, right? Yeah, that's like up towards Horseshoe Bend. They want to give me $18.75 to do 26.4 miles. I'm thinking about taking it though, guys, just to get a different area. You know what? Let's accept it. This is crazy, I know, but something just tells me I should take this, just because it's different. Okay, I know I'm crazy here, guys, but this is, and it may fail, it may be terrible, but we're gonna take this one just because I kind of want to drive up in the hills. That sounds like kind of fun. not gonna lie. So this is probably a horrible order, but it does pay 26 bucks. So when I get it there, I will be over $50 on the day. And it's something I haven't done yet, right? So fuck it, we're gonna take it. All right. Nampa Auto Parts. Okay. Yep, we're delivering some kind of an auto part. Let's just hope it doesn't weigh 400 pounds, right? Let's hope it doesn't weigh 400 fucking pounds or something. And hope it's not greasy. Well, it wouldn't be greasy. Because I was like, I don't want to put greasy shit in my new car. But it won't be anything greasy. It's not like we're delivering something from a junkyard. A Napa Auto Parts store, 75 cents a mile is what I'm taking, guys, because I think I'm absolutely crazy. Maybe I think part of me is kind of hoping that whoever will tip me 20 bucks or something when I get it there. But that's probably not going to happen. I don't think I should have expectations of something that's not, you know. Okay, so I'm taking it right. It's in here in Caldwell, the Napa Auto Parts store here in Caldwell. Okay, you're going into McDonald's, okay. You guys can tell me how crazy I am by taking a 26 mile, or no, yeah, I think it's $18 or something. That's what it was. It wasn't $26, it was $18 for a 26 mile route. That's what it was. That's like 75 cents a mile or something. I normally said my hard rule is I'm not doing anything for less than $1 per mile. Well, I broke my own rule just out of morbid curiosity. Yeah, just out of absolute morbid curiosity. Not only that, I mean, it's kind of been a while since I've been up in the hills. It looks like it's up in the hills. I don't know where the fuck it's at. Another reason I'm going ahead and taking it here, guys, is because I would rather do something than just sit there. So there is that. And I don't know why my phone's buzzing. I think somebody's calling or something.
South 24th Avenue and turn left onto South 22nd Avenue.
Yeah, I'm doing this order out of morbid curiosity, not gonna lie.
Left onto South 22nd Avenue. Then at the next stop sign, you'll turn left. At the light, turn left onto South 21st Avenue. Then at the next light, you'll use the left lane to turn left. After Salon Euphoria, turn left onto South 20th Avenue and College Avenue.
I've heard you.
Then at the next stop sign, you'll turn left.
Okay. I don't know why my phone's buzzing. I think somebody's fucking calling. I don't see it. I don't know what's going on.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Cleveland Boulevard.
Wish my phone would quit vibrating though. It's annoying.
In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Damn it. It's on my left. I thought it was on my right. Of course it is. Okay. So that means I'm gonna have to merge back into the left lane. I think Nampa is right up here on the left after like a block and a half. And of course there's 9,000 cars piling up. I'm gonna be annoyed if I can't merge to the left here. I know how people are about letting you merge. People are complete assholes. The thing guy that I was saying. Alright. Yeah, people can be complete pricks, and even in like 2 lanes or whatever. They,
Your destination is on the left.
right. I wonder how many DoorDash orders are picked up at like Napa Auto Parts like this. Probably not many. Alright. I'm gonna leave my car running. I don't know why. I hope they have this ready. Okay, let's see, guys. We are here. Arrived at store. I will be right back, guys. So it's definitely nothing happy or nothing heavy, guys. Definitely nothing heavy at all. This is all it is. It's a loaded bag with what feels like something that weighs about 2 ounces. So we have to get the signature from the person when we deliver this to wherever the hell we're going. I know I've never been wherever the hell we're going. Okay, we are taking this to... All right. No, we are going... It looks like we're going on Blaine Street, so why is it taking me this way? We can just go out. Can we not just go out over here? I'll tell you what, Google Maps sometimes is so weird. So asinine, taking me around different blocks and stuff like that when I could just go out over here and save literally half a mile. Of routing. It's not like I can't get out this way. Okay, we got to go 25 miles now, guys. 25 miles we are traveling. I got to be the dumbest person in America. This is probably one of the dumbest things I've ever done, is accept a 26-mile route for under 20 bucks. I'm a dumbass. All right, this is whatever, guys. It's gonna be a dead zone period anyway. That looks like that old Honda Accord that I was looking at before. It's exactly the same color. It looks exactly the same. That was kind of cool. I almost bought a Honda Accord, guys.
At the next light, turn right.
Okay, we are taking a right on the 10th. And I'm guessing we're gonna then get on the interstate and probably go up to like 2026 and take a left or something and head up towards the hills. I don't know where we're going, to be honest. maps. I just know it's 25 miles away. 24 miles away now. It's a long trip for $18. And then the bad thing is, guys, this is why this is stupid. Because if this motherfucker doesn't tip me like 20 bucks or something like that, this was a total waste. Because not only is it a waste of time, but it's taking me 25 miles away from where I need to be to continue dashing, right? So we're gonna call this an adventure. We are headed towards Ontario, okay. Taking the interstate left towards Oregon. Yeah, this is probably one of the dumbest. I don't know why I accepted this, guys. Because I'm a blithering idiot, I guess. Just something told me to take it. Maybe it was just morbid curiosity. Maybe it was, I don't know. I mean, I was tired of sitting there waiting for one, but this is an adventure. I don't even know how good this will also test the reception out in the middle of nowhere, because we are definitely going to be in the middle of nowhere. So I'm warning you guys, we might break up. We might lose. I don't know. We might lose. Like, it might definitely get shaky. So I apologize if the stream ends or if the stream goes bad. I expect it to go bad at least, if not lose connection.
Go past this light, then, at the next one, turn left onto the ramp to Ontario.
26 miles for $18. I gotta be the dumbest mofo in the world. Yeah, because then basically I'm driving 50 miles for this order. That's why this is stupid. I'm putting 50 miles on my car for this one little item. And the chances are probably very high that they're not gonna throw me an extra tip or anything. I mean, we'll see how good this person is, but it's not like I can complain to anybody, or I can complain to DoorDash, or I can knock on their door and say, hey, you owe me a tip or anything. If they don't, I mean, I just have to fucking mark it up as me being a dumbass, right? But we'll see what happens. Something told me to fucking take it. I think it was just morbid curiosity more than a little angel telling me, hey, it's gonna pay off. But at least by the time we get back, we'll be probably closer to the lunch zone. So maybe lunch will be hot today. Maybe we can make a little more money. I mean, ultimately my goal is to hit $100 on the day. And that can be
2 miles, take
tonight,
exit 25.
today. But the goal is also not putting 500 miles on my car. At least this is going to be easy miles. I will say that. This is the kind of miles that are easy. It's easy miles there, it's easy miles back, so I will give it that. This isn't stop and go. So there is that aspect. Again, I apologize if the stream gets bad, or, you know, I'm guessing we're going to get off the Middleton exit and take the Middleton Highway up towards the hills. Exit 44, I'm guessing. Yes, exit 44. You know what? Somebody had to do it, guys. Somebody had to fucking deliver this motherfucking part for an automobile.
Take exit 25 for Idaho.
So maybe we're doing a good deed, if nothing else. Maybe they don't have any money. Maybe this is a part they need to put on their vehicle so they can get to work. and they can pay their rent on time. And maybe they won't tip me because they don't have any damn money. They just need this part to fix their car, and we are like a hero. We are that wind beneath your wings kind of guy. We're the good deed, the superhero deed of the day.
At the light, turn right onto Idaho 44 East.
All right. Yeah, now we're going 30 minutes, it says, is the estimated time. We're traveling 21 more miles. We are taking a left towards Emmett. So maybe this part is being delivered to Emmett or somewhere. Could be Horseshoe Bend. It looked like it was up towards Horseshoe Bend, which is a really pretty town in the hills. Emmett's actually kind of pretty. So it's a scenic drive. I mean, it's not that I mind the drive at all. In fact, I would much rather be doing this, even though it doesn't pay that much, than sitting there in the McDonald's parking lot. So there is that. I just hope the reception stays decent so you guys can see the drive here, because from what I remember, this is actually kind of a nice drive. It's been a while since I made this drive. It's been years since I made this drive. In fact, this kind of makes me want to go up to Stanley. Not gonna lie. Probably not going to go up there but I'm definitely going to have to go up to Stanley this fall or whatever, though. Or like in September. I know September is beautiful up in Stanley. Beautiful. So probably towards more the end of the summer. Probably not even August. Probably September. Definitely would like to take a trip. And I mean, that's what an SUV is for. I just bought this car not too long ago. Perfect thing for an SUV is to go to the mountains. Yeah, so I'm already happy with the order, even if I don't get another tip or they don't tip me anymore or whatever. I'm already super happy with that I took this order, because it's getting out, man. I'm making a little bit of money, but
Half a mile, turn left onto Emmett Road.
getting away from all the traffic, getting away from all the people. I'm not having to worry about food getting cold or anything.
Turn left onto Emmett Road.
Yeah. Starting to be more and more convinced that convincing myself I'm satisfied with this silly order I took. But yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind it at all. We just got roundabouts everywhere now.
Exit the traffic circle. At the traffic circle, take the first exit and stay on Emmett Road.
Another roundabout up here. it'll be interesting to see when this order is done, like how much the tip was versus how much DoorDash paid me to go 26 miles.
Continue on Emmett Road for 10 miles.
I would think that $18 on a 26 mile route, I would think that would all be DoorDash. I would think like none of that would be a tip. So I do hope that they give me like a good tip. Like if they give me 20 bucks, I'll be super happy. That'll put it up at, you know, whatever. 20 bucks would put it up at like $1.70 a mile or something like that for taking a nice scenic route. Also, it holds up. Can anybody watching the stream? Can anybody let me know if you guys see a clear picture? Because I am kind of out here in the middle of nowhere. You guys still seeing a clear picture? Still says I'm live. Shit, I know that. You know what? I'm just going to go to my app while I'm driving here. Let's see what the picture looks like. Very easy route. Looks like it's getting a little bit bad. Unfortunately. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. I mean, I still see a picture, but as if it does, if the something isn't good enough to keep the stream going. See, I'm back for a second. Yeah, the stream's probably going to end. I know Addie's still here. She's like, what the hell is my boy doing? I did want to go ahead and give the test to this hotspot thing that says, you know, get reception anywhere in the USA or whatever, or anywhere in 44 different countries or whatever it said. I see the stream going in and out. I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. This is the easiest miles in the world that you can put on a car, though. This is a hell of a lot easier on this vehicle than like the stop and go rushing like fast food around. So anytime I see an order like this, we'll see if they tip me, but anytime I see an order like this, don't be surprised if I take it. I only kind of wish it was an order where I was taking something all the way up to like Cascade or something like that, or way up in the mountains. But as you can see, we're kind of out here in some little hills now, and the sagebrush and the trees, it's starting to get prettier. I just hope that the picture quality gets a little better, so you guys can see that this is kind of a pretty route. Like, it's a nice route. Welcome to the stream, guys. We are taking an absolutely mind-numbingly stupid route as far as earnings. I accepted a 26.2 mile route or something like that, guys, to pick up an auto part from Nampa Auto Parts, and it only paid like like that's definitely less than $1 a mile. But I saw where it was, and I saw it was kind of up in the hills, so I'm like, you know what? Let's take an adventure. I'm out of the house anyway. You know, I have the day off, so let's just make the best of it. But welcome in, 4 viewers now. Sorry for the kind of crummy quality. I'm out here in the countryside, guys, delivering an auto part to somebody. I'm gonna have to talk to them because the order says they have to sign for it. They have to actually sign for the item. I don't know how that works. We're gonna figure it out, I guess, when we get there. But they have to sign for it, so hopefully they'll be like, "Oh, bruh, you just drove this 26 miles for me? Thank you." Like, and they give me like, maybe it'll be like awesome and give me like $40 for a tip or something. I mean, probably not gonna happen, but one thing I need to do is I need to plug this phone in because while I'm on this long route, charge this phone so I can also plug the charger into my streaming phone so it doesn't lose power completely. Because I know streaming